Great. Oogly moogly, we did it. Yippee! I've spent every day drawing during my hour-long lunch break at my 9 to 5, and I've made it my sole mission to finish an illustration by the end of every work week. And finally, we've reached the end. Welcome to day 5 and the finale of week 1 of drawing every day on my lunch break. You know the drill by now, so here's a quick recap of my progress over this past week. Here's day 1 with a total time of 30 minutes, day 2 with 38 minutes, day 3 with 49 minutes, and day 4 with the entire duration of the break. I promise I'll actually show you day 5 this time, which also took the entirety of my break. So alas, here it is. You really thought I was gonna do it this time, didn't you? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice, do a 360 varial kickflip off into the stratosphere. Or listen to me yap for the rest of the video. The choice is yours. Okay, so for day 5, I said I'll work on the background, which I did, and let me tell you, it was a hot mess. So much so that I desperately tried to fill in as many elements as I could because I wanted the scene to look busy yet coherent at the same time. But I ended up on compromising my color harmony, which will unfortunately form the clusterfuck you're about to witness. My goal was to make the food look bright and delicious, but because of my limited amount of time, I didn't get around to rendering them as I'd liked and ended up with the opposite effect, which was honestly straight trash. You'll notice a lot that I'll keep using time as a crutch for being unable to achieve certain things, but I promise you there will be a lesson to it at the end of the video. Another thing I tried to incorporate was using tools and techniques like the multiply and color dodge layer to create contrast for the characters and the background elements. So here it is, the final illustration. And the total time spent on this piece was 237 minutes, which is just 3 minutes shy of 4 hours. Meaning I could have had that extra hour to really refine my illustration had I not used my lunchtime to, you know, actually eat lunch. To wrap up, is this print worthy to sell online or at cons? No. I don't even consider this a completed illustration by any metric. However, just because this was done for a challenge, it doesn't mean I'll leave the drawing there. There was also a severe lack of fundamentals like perspective, lighting, and composition. I could have easily spent another 10 to 15 hours or even days to utilize those fundamentals to finish this piece. And you know what? I will. Fuck it. I might even make a bonus video on top of it. But I have to be realistic and not overly ambitious if I want to continue making art and videos consistently. But getting better at art is supposed to take time. You can't just dive in headfirst expecting to make the next Mona Lisa. But I did. Man, shut your ass up. It's a matter of consistency. I am fortunate to have hour-long breaks at my full-time job as opposed to half an hour like most others I know. That gives me the time to eat, draw, absorb information, and most importantly, learn. And those things become easier because I choose to be consistent and have fun with it. Anyway, thank you for sticking around for week 1. We'll continue to do this every week from now on and have fun with it. I'll definitely plan ahead this time with mood boards and studies, and I'll choose something more achievable to draw like single characters instead. And again, I don't want to do any pinup style illustrations, just something with more story elements to it instead. And I also asked for your suggestions on my Instagram for what I should be drawing for the following week, so follow me there if you'd like. Anyway, I'm gonna go rip some Pokemon packs and maybe finish off this illustration, so subscribe and follow if you feel like it, but if you don't, I don't give a shit. Just do whatever the fuck you want, and I'll see you next time. Bye!